We had a lot of touch points and a lot of room for confusion or inconsistency. Prior to implementing Ziflow, we were averaging 3 or 4, sometimes more proof version rounds back and forth with our customers. Our current average is 1.6. We really appreciate about the platform is how you can really tailor it to your workflow needs. We are basically a one-stop shop for all things multifamily marketing. Our customers come to us and they're usually working with 8, 10, 12 different vendors. And what Benson is able to do is build what we call a smart store. I've been with Benson a little over 18 years. My goal is to work on the business, not in it. So doing things to optimize our existing workflows, our existing platforms. Our design team would set up proofs from design software. They would export, high res or low res PDFs. And then our customer service team would access the server folder, pull the PDF, review it against a printed laser. And then they would attach it to an email, write a custom message to our customers, copy any additional stakeholders that needed to view the proof, and email it off and wait for responses. If there's multiple stakeholders on an email, our client services team, they'd be, receiving feedback at different rates at different times. Then they would have to sift through all of that feedback, some of which could be conflicting, and then reach out to get clarity and direction. So we had a lot of touch points and a lot of room for confusion or inconsistency. We love that our customers are able to make their own markups in the platform, and that removes that touch point from our team. And we love that if we share it out to 4 or 5 stakeholders on our customer side, they can all view each other's comments and feedback and markup and kind of base their markups on what their teammates have already listed. Prior to implementing Ziflow, we were averaging 3 or 4, sometimes more proof version rounds back and forth with our customers. Our current average is 1.6 proof versions. So we've drastically reduced the amount of back and forth. The one word I would use to describe Ziflow would be just efficient. And the reason I would choose that is because it has just drastically reduced the amount of individual touch points internally as well as on our client side. Has been amazing. We worked with Richard on the sell side. He was great, answered all the questions. All of our support staff after launch has been responsive and helpful as well. Something I would share that we really appreciate about the platform is how you can really tailor it to your workflow needs. We had sampled a few other similar systems that just were not as flexible and did not have as many features that we could customize.